today somebody came home, so they said, "¿Cómo le va?" instead of "¿Cómo estás?" So I was like trying to listen to that again, and then I translated it, and that's also "How are you?" right? ¿Cómo
Yeah.
le va? Okay.
¿Cómo le va? It's the same.
Yeah. Okay.
¿Cómo le va? ¿Cómo está usted? ¿Verdad?
Sí. Yeah.
Muy bien. Esa es
Sí.
la vida real.
Sí.
Ok. Para hoy vamos a repasar lo que
Sí.
ustedes vieron. We are going to see the chart that you are already looking for the sounds. Okay. So I am recording right now. So
Okay,
don't be
great.
scared for that. Okay.
Nike look pretty. You have to look nice.
Maybe later I can like put in sale this video.
We're like your models
Like
from
this.
India.
No worry for that. This is only for teaching using.
Sí.
Ok. Entonces, las letras en español igual tienen un nombre, ¿verdad? Un nombre propio. Y tienen un sonido diferente. Okay? So all the letters have your proper name and also a different sound. Okay? Por ejemplo, la A. ¿no? Agua. ¿no? Agua. And you can find this in the top, the vowels, las vocales. La E, ¿no? Usualmente cuando hacen el cambio de inglés a español, you confuse E and I when you read, so you need to take care. Okay? Ejemplo, idea, octubre y uno. Okay? So as vocabulary, agua, it's water. Ejemplo, example. Idea is the same word. October and the number 1. Okay? So, el sonido de B. ¿verdad? With the 2 on the move, it's a B. B. So if you put a vowel, it's ba. B. It's like implosive. B. 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 Bo. Bo. Because in some kind of Spanish, also like in Spain, you can hear the difference with the B and with the V. So
Sí.
because they have the vaca, it's a vaca, it's different. But in America, usually we don't use the difference. We say verde has the same like the same sound with B.
Yeah,
But
so
you need to
I
write.
always get confused when B and V is there because sometimes, so I don't know if they say cerveza or cerveza.
Yeah, in America, you can say cerveza with B, but when you
Sí,
write, you need to know that it's with V.
sí, okay.
What is cerveza?
Cerveza is beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
it's a very nice and very important word.
Mikey, it's very important. Una cerveza para mí, por favor, is the most important thing.
Sí.
So
Also,
is
tell
it
me.
cerveza or cerveza? When I say it, when I write it, it's uve, pero pronunciation is be, is cerveza.
You can say cerveza
Okay.
with a slowly B, cerveza.
Okay. So is that always like that, or it's sometimes the uve and be gets the
No,
sound?
only the Spain people make a little difference with B and V at the same kind of with C and Z. Like, yeah, some people say in Spain, cerveza with a th. And in America, you can hear cerveza, like it sounds like an S.
See? Okay, we can continue. Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, en estas palabras, so you can hear barco, like barco.
¿Qué es barco?
It's a, in English, a boat. Barco.
Okay.
Beber, it's drink.
Sí.
So, beber cerveza. You can match that words. Beber. Like a bombillo, it's like the bulb, yeah.
Oh, bulb. Oh, bombeo is light bulb. Sí, sí, sí.
Bombillo.
Bombillo.
Bombillo. Y bus, it's bus. Right?
Bus.
Bus. Okay. Michael, do you want to repeat all these ones?
Sure. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu.
Okay. And you can choose some word and make the pronunciation.
Barco, beber, bombillo, bus.
Okay, super. And Rashmi?
Sí. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu, barco, beber, bombillo, bus.
Recuerda los dos que en América, en Costa Rica también, usualmente decimos bombillo. Bombillo.
Okay.
Ok. Con la C, ¿verdad? Con la C, el nombre de la letra es C, pero el sonido depende de la vocal.
Okay.
Por ejemplo, con A, con O y con U suena K, 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 Ko y Q. Pero con E y con I suena como la S, like C o sí.
Okay.
Por ejemplo, ¿ustedes conocen la palabra casa? Casa, it's home
Casa.
or house.
Casa.
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 Comer, like eat. Comer, ¿verdad? Co. Es una palabra como muy fácil o muy cuchara, the spoon.
Cuchara. Spoon.
Cuchara.
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 ¿Qué es cuchara?
Spoon. Or,
Yeah.
cuchara. Diferente a si la palabra tiene E o tiene I. Por ejemplo, cerveza. C, like es, cerveza.
Cerveza.
Y con I podemos ver cielo, sky. Sounds like an S, cielo.
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 Sky.
Sky. Sky.
Okay.
Sky. Cielo. Ok. Rashmi, ¿conoces otras palabras con C? ¿Como con A?
Casado.
Ok, ajá. Casado, pero no married.
Sí, es comida.
De comida, ok.
Sí.
El plato típico de Costa Rica y otros países de Centroamérica. Casado.
Sí, Pesado.
Okay.
Sí. ¿Cierto?
Cierto. Ajá. Cierto. It's like
Sí.
true. That's true. Es cierto. Okay. Michael,
Sí.
¿quieres pronunciar estas palabras?
Okay. Casa, casado, comer, cuchara, cerveza, cerveza, hielo, cierto.
Y cierto. Ok, muy bien. ¿Es posible que puedas conocer un poquito otra palabra en español con C? If you, I think that it's difficult for you, that you maybe cannot recognize some other words that begin or to take with that sounds,
I think
but
we know some. Caro. Caro.
huh? Carro, mhm.
I mean, not. So there's a car, caro, and also expensive caro. Two things, right?
Sí, it's we're going to see with R that
Sí, sí,
difference.
sí.
Okay,
Sí, sí, sí. Okay.
okay. So Michael, for this moment, you stay like a ticket for free to do match with words, but Rashmi need to remember some words that she can hear in your life. Okay. En este caso tenemos la letra, but it's not a real letter, but it's part because this alphabet is phonetic. So in Spanish we have a compound with these two letters that it's che, because have a different sound. Okay, the name is che, and we can hear like cha, che, chi, like cha, che, chi, cho, y chu. So when you pronounce China, it's the same sound, like China. Mhm.
So in when we learn alphabets in Spanish, we learn like A, B, C, and Che, and
Yeah,
then we oh.
yeah. At the beginning of the alphabet, it stayed into the alphabet,
Okay.
but with the evolution of the sounds, they put it out because it's a compound of two letters at real.
Sí, sí,
Mhm.
sí. Okay.
Okay, so maybe chancho, it's pig,
Chancho is big. Okay.
pig like pig oink oink.
Oh, pig. Ah, see.
Yeah,
Okay.
pig.
Okay.
The chancho. Also,
Chancho.
the another synonym is cerdo.
Sí.
Okay, it's
Yo
with
conoce este.
cerdo.
Cerdo.
Uh-huh.
Was also what is cerdo?
Pork. Pork
Like
vindaloo.
okay, so a big one it's chancho.
Okay.
Chancho. Mhm. Um, it's not a like a formal word, but we can hear this one. It's chema. It's a t-shirt, but when young people make a conversation with them, so they can say, "Oh, yo quiero una chema." So I want a chema. It's a t-shirt.
Short for camiseta.
Ajá, camiseta.
Camiseta. Okay.
So camiseta is a formal word,
See,
but
is short.
chema is like a popular. So
Okay. It's like more common.
yeah. Okay. China. You can have an example with chi. China. Chocolate.
See.
Okay, it's cho. Chocolate. Okay. So I think that its sound is easy for you. Like cha, it's not, you don't have to change it for it.
Chorizo.
Chorizo. Chorizo. With D, it's the same. Da, de, di, do, do. Like
Da.
domingo, dedo. So I think that it's when it's easy. Do you have problem with F? Like, no, it's the same. The PH in English. And la G, la G. I think that it's, a little like notes for you. In this case, you can have ga, ga, ge. They have a u in the middle. Ge, gi, like guitar. So gi and go. Gu, ge, y gi. ¿Verdad? So maybe gato, guerra, guitarra. Guerra is war, like double war.
Gorilla. Gorilla. It's like war.
War, yeah. Like
Peace and war.
WAR, it's war. It's guerra. Guitarra. Goal. Goal is goal. Like in soccer.
Oh, goal is goal.
Goal.
Football
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah. Goal.
Sí, este. It's not just goal.
Gusano. Gusano in English, I think that. Like lombriz, gusano, the animal that stayed in the soil. That is
Earthworm? Earthworm?
Worm.
Earthworms, I think.
All long thing.
Yeah. Gusano.
Okay. Oh, sal de gusano.
Yeah.
Might be, we had that from Mexico. Sal, the worm salt, which I left in your place. Sal de gusano. Okay.
I'm not sure that taste is good.
It is very tasty.
It is? Yeah.
See.
It's sweet or no?
No, es sal is para con tequila.
Oh, sí.
Sí. Es de México. Chapulín sal y gusano sal.
Chapulín with che.
Sí.
Chapulín.
Sí.
Chapulín? Grasshopper.
Sí.
Es chapulín with chapulín. Okay, muy bien. With girasol. So that's same song.
Okay. ¿Qué es girasol?
Girasol, a sunflower.
Sunflower, okay.
Girasol.
Sol is sun, okay.
Gentle is said as gentle or gentle?
Gente.
Like gente. People. A lot of people is gente.
So the G is pronounced as H.
Yeah.
It's like silent almost, I think. Right?
No, gato, guitarra, and all. It's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's different sounds. Okay.
Yeah. Take care with this one. You can see the difference in this one because it's gente.
Sí.
Like a G. Like
Sí.
gente.
Sí.
And this one is guerra.
Pero how do we know that difference? Like, gente, like I could have easily, if I had seen GENTE, like
because in this case you can find a U between them. At the same thing with guitarra. Guitarra y girasol.
Okay.
So you have in this case the U, and in this case you don't have it.
Okay.
So it's in the graphic is very different. It's guitarra, like gi, and girasol.
Girasol. Okay.
Okay.
What did you say girasol was?
Sunflower.
Sunflower. Okay. Yeah.
Sunflower. Okay. Maybe you can find like imagination images to catch the words. Okay.
It's a lot of words coming together, na? So
Okay. Yeah. And con la H, with the H, it's H. En español, la H no tiene sonido.
Sí.
Yeah. So you don't have sound, a proper sound. Okay. So you can pronunciate only the other words, other letters.
Sí, sí. Okay.
La J.
Oh.
La J take the same sound as H in English. So it's
Sí.
like Jaco,
Sí.
Jefe, Jirafa, y Julio. So Jaco is a Costa Rican place and a beach. And Jefe,
person also, Hako?
Jaco,
Is it a name? I don't think so. I don't know.
if it a, what?
He's asking if that's also a name, like Julio, Jose.
Jaco? Well, I heard in like pets as name,
Pets,
but
okay.
it's a proper name of the place. Yeah, Jaco. Jefe is boss, the big boss, Jefe. Jirafa is the same, very similar to English, giraffe. So jirafa, like, jirafa.
Julio es el nombre.
Hmm?
Julio.
Julio, it's the name of the month, July, and also is a proper name. Julio. It's very common in Spanish speakers. Julio is a boy name. Okay. En este caso, la K, la K, take the same sound with this one, as she. So like the name of the country, that's Kenya, it's K, right? And in Spanish, we don't have a lot of words with K, but it's
Okay.
like kiwi, I think.
Sí.
Like kiwi, but not too much. Okay, the L is easy. La, 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 la. Like, lata is a can of beer. So lata, lata.
Pero no me escuche este palabra.
Es porque las personas no dicen una lata de cerveza.
Sí.
Es posible. ¿Me da una Coca-Cola en lata, por favor?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Sí.
usually the people don't use this word like lata as common because you don't say to the, maybe in the supermarket, can you give me a can of beer? Because usually the beers stay in a can. But maybe if you stay in a restaurant or in a, maybe in a bar, in a little bar that is part of a party, so you can hear, can you give me a Coke? And the people asks you, you can stay like in a bottle of in a can. So, oh, a can, please. So you can say, por favor, ¿me da una lata de Coca-Cola? O Coca-Cola en lata. O jugo, refresco, ¿verdad? A juice. So, can you give me a juice? ¿Me puede dar un refresco en lata?
Okay.
Leer is read. Leer. Libro. Leer un libro. Leer el libro.
En este libro, is the sound of B is V or B?
B. With B.
Libro.
Libro.
Okay.
Libro. Lora is parrot. Lora. Parrot. lunes, it's
Monday.
Monday.
Sí.
Lunes. Muy bien.
Hoy es viernes.
Hoy es viernes, excelente.
Para
And
usted.
woo! Rashmi,
No.
ya sabes like a common phrase in Spanish, like hoy es viernes.
Sí.
And
It's
do you know
Friday.
and do you know the other part?
Thank God it's Friday? No.
Hoy es
viernes. Hoy es viernes? No, I don't know the other part.
Hoy es viernes y el cuerpo lo sabe. So
What?
it means it
You
means
have to tell me.
yeah.
Tomorrow I'm going to tell everybody.
Okay, let me write for you in this case because it's very funny. You can find a lot of things. Yes, viernes y el cuerpo lo sabe. That means that today is Friday and your body already knows or knows. So you need to dance and you need to.
What your nose?
Y el cuerpo is body, lo sabe is like nose.
Nose. Exacto.
Okay,
So,
perfecto.
hoy es viernes. So
Sí.
usually in an office you can hear a lot of people that say, "Woo! Hoy es viernes" y el cuerpo lo sabe. So that's very funny.
Sí.
Okay.
Ashmi's gonna go tell it to her work.
Sí. En la mañana. I'm going to post it on my team group.
Sí, exacto.
Con este emoticón de bailar. Sí.
Muy bien, muy bien.
Gracias.
Con gusto. Es parte de la cultura también.
Sí, es muy importante porque en Costa Rica siempre it's always fiesta time. It's just not Friday. Mucha
Sí.
fiesta, sí.
No, nosotros trabajamos mucho. We work a lot.
Work hard and party hard, right?
Sí.
Sí.
50-50.
Sí, 50-50. Sí.
50 is 50. Okay.
50-50.
50-50, sí.
So, if Rajmi repeat that, Michael can think that Costa Rican people is like, oh my God.
No, he would like
crazy
it.
people.
He's like, no.
Perfectly. If it is.
Okay. That's Costa Rica. Wait, en este caso, la elle es elle. Es posible que escuchen también como doble L, ¿verdad? Doble L como en inglés también, like double L, es doble L o elle. So es llamar, like call, I need to call, necesito llamar, ¿verdad? Galleta, it's cookie.
Cookies, yeah.
Cookie. Galleta.
So I would always just say galleta. So I think that's wrong, right? It's galleta.
Galleta.
Galleta. Okay.
Galleta.
Sí.
So,
Okay.
En plural es galletas.
Galletas. Okay. Sí. Okay.
What's job?
Llamar, it's a verb. It's call, to call. Llamar. Es por eso que la frase de ayer es yo me llamo Ana María. So you call.
Llamo, yeah.
Llamo.
Llames. ¿Vos llames?
Usted se llama.
Usted se llama.
It's the me. It's if I speak. And when you speak for a other, it's se with s and e, like se. Usted se llama. Okay. Gallina, it's like a chicken but in life. not fried. It's gallina.
Gallo?
Gallo is the male. Gallo.
Gallina
Gallo is the female.
okay.
When also, as a popular information, when
Gallo
people
pinto.
like gallo pinto, it's another typical food, like gallo pinto. But when people show scared, like I don't want to do something, and like no, I don't want to do that, like, and the guys around you make like laughing for you. The people usually say to you, you are gallo gallina. Oh,
Because you're like a chicken.
yeah.
You're scared to do something.
Yeah, so, ay, qué gallina, qué gallo. So,
Okay.
llover, it's raining. And the lluvia, it's rain.
Yeah.
This is the verb, and this is the noun. Okay. So in a phonetic song, it's like this one. So a representation. So it's j.
Okay.
With the m and with the n, I think that you don't have problems too. It's ma or ne. Okay. And with p is the same song. Is the same movement as b, like p, like pe, like implosive. La Q. Maybe in this kind is different, like Q. It's K, ki. Is that this letter usually it's compound with the new and with this type of vowels, E and I. So maybe queso is cheese. Queso. So it's like k, k. You make a little smile with k, queso. Queso. And in this case, the R is the explanation that Rashmi want to do to Michael with R, like R.
I don't.
R it's like a slow sound, only one R. It's R, ¿verdad? Y doble R is like R, ¿verdad? In Costa Rica, the people in all the world can recognize us because we don't do like carro, we sounds like carro. No? Carro. Like in other countries it's carro, like double R, carro, but in Costa Rica it's carro.
That's difficult.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
That letter is there in Malayalam. That's my local language. Ra. You say karra, karro.
Carro, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's carro.
Pero muy difícil para mí.
So maybe you can think in parrot. It's not. We can speak not parrot. It's parrot.
Parrot.
Parrot, like carro.
Okay.
And that's the difference when you say with only one R, like cara, caro, cara, make it different meanings. Cara, the face. Mi cara, so mi cara es roja o mi cara es blanca. Okay?
Sí.
Es cara, face. También es femenino de algo expensive. ¿Verdad? Caro, cara. Some telephone, some phone is expensive, it's caro. And it's the word, it's feminine, it's cara. Okay. But in this case, ¿verdad? Carro, it's car. Carro. And we don't have carra. It's not a word in Spanish. Okay.
All cards are masculine.
So rojo,
Rojo.
Ujú. Ok, y perro, ¿verdad? Perro. Ujú. Can you pronounce again? Perro.
Isn't it perro?
Perro. With the force in the I, in the first
Perro.
vowel. Perro.
Perro.
It's dog. So perro.
Perro.
Perro. Okay. S. The S. Right. Sa. Se. Si. So. Su. Okay. Like sabor is taste. Right? Sabor. Semana. It's week. Right? So it's easy. It's the same one. Like sa. Sa. Right? The T is the same.
Sabor is also flavor. Like, ¿qué sabor tamales tienes? Like, it's flavor also or just taste?
It's taste. It have a nice taste. Tiene un buen sabor.
Ah, okay. Pero if I want to ask what flavor of ice cream you have,
Ajá.
¿qué sabor? We still say ¿qué sabor, right?
¿Qué sabores? Sí, ¿qué sabores tiene
¿Qué
de helado?
sabor? Sí, sí.
It's the same. Okay. La V is the same in like in America. It's the same as B, right?
Okay.
But you have a writing difference only. The W is the same as W. Okay, like what? I don't think that in Spanish with W. No, I think that's not too much. And yeah, I don't remember any like a proper name like this one, Walter. Yeah,
Waffles.
Walter Wilson. Waffle, but it's not a Spanish word. It's like an adaptation. La X, the X.
X.
X, like the instrument, like xilófono, xilófono, taxi, a taxi. I think that is the most common word too, taxi. La Y, yeah? It's a kind of vegetables, a yuca.
Yeah, it's common where Michael is from as well.
Yuca.
Tapioca.
Tapioca. Yuca.
It's called
Yuca.
we call it kappa here.
And the last one, the última, it's zeta. So zapato. It's the same thing. Like in America, you can use like an S. It sounds very, very similar. A C, an S. It's zapato or zebra,
Yes,
zorro. Zapato, shoes.
See.
Zapato. Zorro y zebra. So once again, in this case, if you heard like Spain people, it's like zapato. Zapato, zebra, y zorro. But in America, you can hear it like zapato, zebra, zorro. Okay. So I'm going to show you this one. That's for you. Different kinds of words. Okay. And also to show you the articles. Okay. Yeah.
See.
I think that it's in this case. Okay. So L is for singular and masculine. El. Singular y femenino, la. Los es plural, masculino. Y las, plural, femenino. Es como más fácil. ¿Ok?
Sí.
Con A palabras que son comunes. Ajá. Entonces, el arco iris, like a rainbow. El arco iris.
Arco iris.
Ajá. El arco iris. El árbol. Y el avión. Ok, Michael, ¿quieres pronunciar las 3 palabras?
Sí. El arco iris, el árbol, el avión.
Correcto. ¿Verdad? Rashmi, ¿son palabras comunes para usted? El arco iris, el árbol, el avión.
Sí.
Ok.
El arco iris, el árbol, el avión.
Ajá. Ok, perfecto. Con la B tenemos la bicicleta, la bandera y la boca. Ok. Las
Y
3 son femeninas.
No, I think it's the lips.
La
boca es
boca,
lip.
boca es mouth.
Oh,
Mouth. No.
Mouth.
Oh,
sí.
okay. Sí,
Lips es labio.
labio. Sí.
Labio, los labios. And teeth is diente.
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 Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Estos sonidos como son como redondos, like when you pronunciate these sounds, it's like a round, your mood is round, like la bandera, don't have more change, la bandera. So it's usually it's very common for you. No, you don't have problems to do that. With A or with O.
Boca.
Boca.
Casa.
Con K. La casa, el coco,
El
y el
cuerpo.
cuerpo.
Body.
The body, el
Sí.
cuerpo.
Hoy es viernes y el cuerpo lo sabe.
Eso.
Eso.
Muy bien. Muy bien, muy bien. También con C, con E y con I es la cena, like the dinner, y el cielo, the sky. Okay.
So my brother had told me a useful tip to know when it's L and La. So he was telling me that typically if you have to say muchacha, it's ending with an A, right? So you have to use La. Pero if
Correcto.
you have to say muchacho, you say el muchacho.
El.
Is that a good tip to use or?
Yes, it's not like in positive form, but it's a clue.
Okay, it's a clue. Okay.
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 In this case, I can show you with this example, la noche, the night,
Sí,
because
sí,
ends in E. So what happened for that? It's la
sí,
noche.
sí, okay.
Okay. Michael, could you read these words too?
Sí. La muchacha. El 8. La noche. La lechuga.
Correcto, muy bien, la lechuga. El 8 is the number 8, yeah? 8.
¿Qué muchacha? Face.
La muchacha, it's like a female, young.
Young female.
Sí.
Miss. It's like, hello, miss. It's like,
Yeah.
you say, hola muchacha, hola muchacho. It's like.
Okay.
Sí. Ok. Con D. El dado. El domingo. It's, el dedo. The finger. Okay. So in this case, it's part of your clue. All them ending in O. Todas terminan en O. Son
Sí.
masculinas y podemos usar el. Ujú.
Sí.
Ok. Con la E es el espejo, like the mirror,
Sí, ok.
el espejo. Ujú. La estrella. Ujú. La estrella.
La
Y
estrella,
ujú,
la L es.
Treasure.
estrella. Ajá.
Estrella. Okay.
Treasure.
Estrella.
Estrella. Estrella.
Ujú. Y el elefante.
El elefante. Sí.
Ujú. Ok. Tenemos la F, ¿verdad? La foto, la picture, la foto, la familia, ujú, y la fiesta. Ujú.
All words starting with F are female.
Could you repeat
No.
it?
What? What did you say?
All words starting with F are feminine.
La, because of the la.
Yeah,
No.
la fiesta.
Mm-hmm. And in this case, you have the noun with a at the end, so it's female words with la. But in this case, it's like the photo is a contraction because the full word is fotografía.
Ah.
Ah,
Okay. Ah, verdad.
okay. So it ends in a too, like la foto. It's la fotografía, but all the people use photo only. So.
Sí.
Can I take a photo? ¿Puedo tomar una foto?
Sí, puedo tomar una foto. Sí.
Ok. Rashmi, ¿quieres leer estas 3 palabras?
Sí,
Por favor.
claro. El gato, el juguete,
Ujú.
la guitarra.
Muy bien, excelente. Sí,
¿Qué es juguete?
toys, toys.
Juguete.
Ujú.
Okay.
So I put this like together because you can match the same sound to guitarra with an U in the middle with ge. Guitarra, juguete. ¿Ah?
Okay.
Juguete. Ujú. El gato. Ok. Michael, ¿quieres leer estas 3 palabras?
Okay. La gente.
Ujú.
La gente.
Ajá, muy bien. La gente.
La gente. El gusano.
Ujú.
La jota.
Go. Like the same
Gota.
like gato with go. Gota. Gota is drops.
Drop. Okay.
Ujú. Gota.
Gente is
People.
A lot of people. Yeah. Gente.
Mi gente, my people.
Sí. Can you hear reggaeton music?
Ah, sí, sí.
Like,
Yo
okay.
aprendiendo en reggaetón eso.
Oh my God, Michael.
Mi gente. ¿Usted gusta reggaetón, Ana?
Más o menos.
Más o menos, ok.
Es muy bonita para una fiesta,
Sí,
pero como
normalmente no.
si no,
No.
todo el día en la casa, digo,
No. Sí, mismo.
muy bien, esa es la gente, muchas personas. ¿Ya? Ok, vamos con H,
Sí.
¿verdad? ¿Cómo podemos pronunciar esta?
Hoja.
Ajá,
Hola.
la
No, no,
hoja,
no sonida.
exacto. Ujú. Hoja, it's leaves.
Hoja.
Hola, like the greetings.
Sí.
Ujú.
Hombre.
Hombre y
Hielo.
hielo.
Ah, hielo. Okay.
Hielo. Ujú.
Hielo.
yellow is ice.
Sí.
Correcto. Ujú. Sí, hielo.
Sin hielo. Con hielo.
Ajá, correcto. estas.
Sí. Julio, la jirafa, jueves, viaje,
Ok.
Viaje, suitcase.
travel.
Travel.
Travel. Sí.
Ok, es el viaje, ¿verdad? El jueves, la jirafa. Y en Julio, como es un nombre propio, usualmente no tiene artículo. ¿Ok?
Sí, ok.
So, Julio. Solamente. Con la K. Ok. It's Kenia. Koala.
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 Kiwi.
And kiwi.
Sí.
Okay. So, L.
L.
Mikey, read it.
Sí. La luna, la lata, la lupa, el lápiz.
Remember the tilde in an A? So,
Lápiz.
correcto. Muy bien. Lápiz. Ajá.
Lápiz.
Lápiz, ¿verdad?
Lápiz.
Lápiz.
¿Qué es lupa?
Lupa, it's the same word I think in English, a loop. To see, like with a zoom. This
Lens.
one.
Lens.
Lens is maybe with a camera, like a lente.
Yeah.
But
So,
when you want to read,
oh, okay.
Focus, kind of.
like when you want to read, or like old people want to see bigger, someone use a lupa. To see insects too, like, like watching the.
Got it.
Okay. Edge.
Okay. Este es muy difícil para mí.
Okay, so go ahead.
La lluvia, lleno, llorar, llave.
Llave, correcto.
Llave. Llave.
La lluvia.
Lluvia is umbrella.
Rain.
Sombrilla.
Sombrilla. Lluvia is rain.
Yes, you said this earlier. Lluvia and Jupiter.
Lluvia is rain. And umbrella is sombrilla with S. Sombrilla. So I think that I can. Whoop. I will put it here. Only to show you, it's the sombrilla. Sombrilla. We have the same ja.
Sombrilla.
Okay. Lleno is when maybe when the tank is full. It's lleno. I can say estoy llena when I eating and I feel food. It's estoy llena.
Llena. Okay.
Okay, and Michael said estoy lleno. Yeah?
Okay.
Llorar is crying, and aquí is llave. Yeah? Well, how do you call this one? Like a USB?
USB. USB. Sí. USB.
Yeah. So in Spanish you can hear this one like llave maya.
Una momento, por favor, please.
Claro.
Llave maya.
Llave maya. Like
Maya.
it's the same word, the same sound. Maya.
Maya. Maya.
Maya. Llave maya.
Sí. Llorar. Llorar. En el Coco película. Es una. How do I say song? It's
canción.
Canción, sí. Sí, llorar. Una canción.
Okay. Hi. Everything is well? ¿Todo bien?
Anyway, muchas.
Con gusto.
Me is outside.
Oh, okay. Don't worry. So I just tell you that in Spanish, when you want to tell that in Spanish a USB, it's llave maya. It's very
Yeah.
common. Llave maya.
Okay.
So, okay.
It's a lot of words today.
Yes, I don't pretend that you memorize them, but it begins to match that you in your daily, as I you tell you yesterday, that when you state in your daily things, I say, oh, this is a kiwi, or oh, this is a llave, okay?
Luna.
Oh, la luna, sí. Las estrellas. So this is a type of vocabulary. Okay. So la mamá, it's the mother. La mamá.
El mapa.
El mapa, the map is the same word. La montaña, it's the mountain. La montaña. Y la mesa. So maybe you can repeat la montaña.
La montaña.
And Rashmi?
La montaña.
Ajá, la montaña.
Yeah.
Yeah, exacto.
Ña, 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 ña.
Yes, that's the song. With any. La naranja. Nunca. It's never.
Never.
Never say never. Nunca digas nunca. Y mi nombre. My name is nombre.
Sí.
Okay. Ah, la ñ.
Sí.
Ñ. Mañana.
Mañana.
It's tomorrow. Mañana.
Muñeca. Doll. It's a doll.
Muñeca. Yeah. Doll.
And niño. Boy. La
Like a child.
uña. Uña.
La uña is nails.
Nails. Pero how do we say mañana is tomorrow, right? But mañana is also morning.
Yeah. It's en yo me despierto por la mañana. Like I get up at morning. So.
See, how can I say tomorrow morning? We have class tomorrow morning.
Mañana por la mañana.
Ah, okay.
Tengo clases mañana por la mañana.
Okay, so 2 times we have to say that.
Okay.
Sí. Okay.
So it's like a switch. Tomorrow morning, mañana por la mañana.
Por la mañana. Okay. Sí.
Okay. So at the same thing, when you need to say during the morning, is por la mañana.
Por la mañana.
Okay. With p. La persona.
Persona.
El pelo. Yeah, it's the same as a synonym of cabello.
Cabello. Sí.
Cabello, pelo. La plancha.
Plancha. El
Iron.
pez.
El pez.
Pescada.
O pescado.
Pescado.
Pescado. Usual people, I think that it's not in the dictionary, but usually the people use pescado when you can eat. But in real life, it's pez. Oh, the cat understand us that we are talking with
about fish.
About fish. It's he or she. It's
He.
Okay. So okay, with ¿verdad? Queso. The number it's el 15. 15. 15. Y el bosque.
Bosque.
Bosque
Bosque.
is forest
Forest.
or
Ujú.
wood?
Yeah,
Forest.
forest. Ujú. El bosque. Ujú. Número
Bosque.
15 y queso.
Sí.
Ujú.
El bosque quemado in
Ajá.
Turrialba.
El bosque quemado. Sí, quemado, it's with
Sí.
Q. Quemado. Ujú.
Quemado?
Es quemado. Ujú.
Burnt. That burnt forest I wanted to go to.
Quemado.
Bosque.
Ah, sí, sí.
Ujú. Bosque quemado. Ujú. R. Rojo. Ujú. Rojo. La
Okay.
cara, it's the face. Ujú. Y
El
el
regalo.
regalo. Ujú.
Gift.
The gift. El regalo. Ujú.
Anna, in
Dime.
Costa Rica, do they also say regálame to give or to want something?
Yes, it's very popular, the expression, but just in I think just in Costa Rica, the other people in other country understand you, but maybe they feel uncomfortable, like,
Sí, sí.
I don't give you anything. Like,
Pero in Costa Rica, what is the usage?
okay,
Because
it means that can you give me something? Me
so I,
regala, but the real the sense of the expression is can you send to
gift
me
me a
or
gift.
okay.
Uh,
I can buy and because
so I can go to the store and say, regálame uno. Or if I see something, if somebody's selling tamales, I can say, regálame uno tamale. Is
correcto.
that okay? Is that
Sí,
okay? Or okay?
sí, me regala un tamal o
Me regala.
me regala no sé, una botella de vino.
Sí, okay. Okay.
Ujú.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
I don't know. It's like a culture because I think that the people feels with very force that can you send to me this one or can I buy something? So they use me regala like an expression to give me softly.
Sí, sí, okay.
Mhm.
Gracias.
But it's very difficult that you don't need to do that in Nicaragua maybe or in Panama because yeah the people's first see you like like
Sí,
do you want to I give you something
sí, sí, sí.
so take care for
Okay.
that.
Sí, sí, sí.
Okay, it's el regalo. Doble R, it's el carro, el perro, and arrugar. Arrugar is the verb like.
Crush.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. With S, it's la semana,
El sol.
el sol.
La silla.
Exacto, la silla.
La silla.
Y el paseo.
El paseo.
Maybe
Paseo.
if you can want to go to like a little trip, it's el paseo. Like you going to know a monument and come back. It's like a little trip. Paseo.
Okay.
With T, el tiempo, the time. El teléfono. Michael, could you pronounce this one?
El
Considering that.
teléfono.
Exactly. With the tilde, el teléfono. El tren.
El tren.
Do you have trains in India?
Ah,
Sí.
sí.
Yeah.
Sí.
Okay.
Más
It's
tren.
We have the biggest train network, I think, right? Within a country.
Don't know, but yeah, I use the train.
Okay. It's because in Costa
From
Rica we have one, but it's like a toy. Okay. Las uvas. right? The grapes, uvas, and the number, el uno, and the uniform is el uniforme. Uniforme.
Uno, uvas. Okay.
Okay. Uve, el viento, it's like wind, el viento. El vestido is like a dress. And the window is la ventana.
Ventana.
La ventana. And some words looks like in Spanish. The proper name, Walter. Walter, do you watch the movie like with Wilson with the volleyball ball? It's called No Wilson, no.
No.
No?
Mikey.
What movie is it?
Walter. Is it the name of the movie is Walter?
No, it's with Wilson, and Wilson is the name of the volleyball ball.
Ah, you're talking about Tom Hanks.
Castaway. Castaway. Castaway.
Yes. This guy is stuck
Castaway.
on an island.
Island.
Yeah.
And he calls his friend.
Yeah,
It's
that's Wilson. Wilson. It's with W.
Castaway. It's Castaway. See.
Okay, that's another proper name with W. Like, Wilson. El whiskey, and its other proper name, Hawaii. Okay.
All right.
Yes, it's very common that you can find words that come from like indigenous story, so with W. La X. El xilófono.
Xilófono, el taxi, el boxeo.
Boxeo. The box. El boxeo. As a sport. La Y.
Yuca, la yuca, el payaso, ayudar.
Okay.
Or is it ayudar?
Ayudar. Correct.
Ayudar.
Help.
Ayudar is help. Yeah.
Ayudar.
Necesitas ayudar. Okay. Ayudar.
Necesitas ayuda. It's the noun. Necesitas ayuda.
Necesitas ayuda. Okay. Again, I've been pronouncing that wrong. I just say, hola, hola muchacha, necesito ayuda. It's not it's ayuda.
Ayuda.
Ayuda, por favor. Okay.
Pero es muy común en Sudamérica, like Peru, and also them. You can hear like ayuda. Right?
Okay.
No? With a little, like ayuda. Usted me ayuda.
Esta es mi pronunciación.
Puedes decir, yo aprendí en Venezuela o en Perú español.
Sí. Soy venezuelan.
Exacto. El zapato, la zanahoria. The carrot, yeah. The carrot, and the number, then el 10. El 10. Okay. So that's it for it. In this case. So if you want to, we can practice with a little text with this kind of vocabulary, and you can recognize them. That's easy for you.
Okay.
Ahora, like right now, ahora, vamos a repasar, it's a review, artículos, but with the expression me gusta y no me gusta, that I like and I don't like. Like, no me gusta, por ejemplo, no me gusta el dulce, the sweet things, pero me gusta el chocolate. Like, okay, like one thing that I don't like, but it's pero, but I like something more, okay? Okay, so in this case, you can turn like estudiante uno, estudiante dos. So you can replace the expression for one of these, okay? The words that you already know, and the other one. So, for example, Rashmi, ¿le gusta el pollo? And she can say, no, no me gusta el pollo, pero me gusta el pescado, okay?
Sí.
And you can replace the second one with some of these pictures that you have, if you remember the word.
Okay.
Okay.
Sí. Okay.
Rashmi,
Mhm.
¿le gusta la guitarra?
No, no me gusta el guitarra, pero me gusta el... How do I say this? Flute.
Ah, flauta.
Flauta, okay.
Okay. Entonces, no me gusta la guitarra, pero me gusta la flauta.
La flauta, okay. Okay, no me gusta la guitarra, pero me gusta la flauta.
Ooh, we can make a team of three. Flauta, guitarra y violín. Okay.
Pero no. Michael is too cool for me. Maybe you're better. So
So in that case, Michael is too cool for us to. I can make the part of the back part. So, and that's it. or maybe the introduction, like, and that's it. Okay.
And I can play in the end, but he can play in the middle all of the show. I can play the ending notes. That's it.
Okay. So,
Okay.
Rashmi, you can ask.
Sí. Michael, ¿usted gusta las perros?
No. No me gusta las perros,
Me gusta.
pero me gusta las gatos.
Los.
Okay.
So is it los perros or las perros?
Los.
So I said it wrong then.
Okay. Ahora recuerden que si es singular o plural. Okay. Por ejemplo, Rashmi, la pregunta, Michael, ¿le gustan, in plural, with N, ¿le gustan los perros? And Michael answered, no me gustan los perros, pero me gustan los gatos. Okay, that's the option with N.
Sí. Okay.
So try again with maybe another words.
Sí.
Rashmi, ¿le gustan los manzanas?
No me gusta la manzana, pero me gusta la banana.
Okay, muy bien. La manzana, la banana.
La manzana. So, las manzanas, ¿no?
Las manzanas. Because manzana ends in A. So, la manzana. Ok, en Costa Rica también existe la diferencia entre banana y banano. ¿No? Is the same in Costa Rica, banana y banano. Pero en otros lugares la banana es más grande. It's bigger. And banano is the
Pequeño, más pequeño. Sí, es mismo en la India.
Ok. Ujú.
Nosotros tiene banano y banana.
Y banana, ok. ¿Y plátano? ¿Tienen
Sí,
plátano? Ujú,
verde, sí.
ujú.
Sí, sí, sí.
Ok.
En la ciudad de Michael, este es muy, how do I say famous?
¿Famoso?
Common. Or very common.
Ajá, común, muy común.
Muy común.
Banana.
Sí.
Ujú,
Banana.
ok. En Costa Rica, el lugar más común es limón. The Caribbean zone is
Sí.
the most bigger plantation of bananas. So,
Me gusta banana.
¿sí?
La
A mí,
banana.
a mí también. Po-
Yo
poco.
también.
Sí, me gusta poco, pero me gusta.
Ah, sí.
Ujú. I cannot eat a lot of bananas. Yo no puedo comer muchas, pero me gusta una banana. Qué rico.
Sí. Plátano maduros.
Oh, también. Con gallo
Every,
pinto.
how do you say
Sí.
every day in Spanish?
La-
Every day. How do you say every day?
todos los días. Every day,
Todos los
Todos
días.
los días.
todos los días. Ajá.
Todos los días.
Yo como.
Usted como una banana.
Oh, yo no. Por
Ah,
mínimo una o dos máximo por semana.
Ah, ok.
sí.
Ok.
Me gusta más la manzana o la piña. La pineapple, la
Y
piña.
es
Me
muy
gusta
rico.
más.
Okay.
Ok, Michael, cuál es su fruta? This one is fruits, frutas. ¿Cuál es su fruta favorita?
Me gusta all frutas.
Todas.
Todas las frutas.
Todas las
Ah,
frutas. Manzana, piña,
piña.
banana, todas.
Sandía. Do you know what's sandía?
Sandía.
¿Sandía es papaya? No.
No, papaya es papaya.
Ah, ok.
Sandía it's like let me see. Sandía. It's green for in the part that you can see, and into is red.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Yeah.
Sí, sí,
Thanks.
sí.
Gracias.
Sí.
Watermelon. Sandía.
No me gusta
¿No?
sandía. No.
Es muy difícil encontrar una sandía buena.
Fresco, pero a mí no gusta. Porque because when I was small, I had some watermelon candy that made me sick. So after
Oh,
that, I can never have watermelon. So,
so sorry for that.
sí.
Lamento eso. Sí, es muy difícil encontrar una sandía dulce, ¿verdad? Usualmente es muy grande o muy
Es muy
pequeña.
raro. Sí,
Ujú.
sí, sí.
Pero
What's dulce?
dulce,
Sweet.
sweet. Yeah. I like the watermelon, but it's very difficult to find like a very nice watermelon because or it's too big or it's too small and the taste is very different. So that's why I tell you. Okay. Por ejemplo, el número 3
Ujú.
es Rashmi. ¿A usted le gusta el frío?
No, no me gusta el clima frío, pero me gusta calor.
Ujú, correcto. El calor o calor,
El calor.
nada más.
El calor.
Ujú, correcto, muy bien.
Yeah,
Clima Clima de calor, hot weather. How do I say?
Ujú.
Oh, clima de calor.
Clima caliente.
Clima caliente.
Ujú.
Sí. Okay.
Frío is cold.
¿Correcto? Frío es cold.
Calor is hot.
Sí.
Sí. Ujú. Exacto. Ok. Michael,
Hmm.
¿a usted le gusta el hielo?
No, no me gusta el hielo. Wait, hielo is sky, yeah?
¿Hielo?
Hielo.
Color, yellow. Okay.
No,
Pero
hielo is ice. Hielo.
yellow is ice.
Sí.
Ice.
Okay. Pero me gusta el, la agua.
El agua.
Agua. Oh,
Sí.
agua is not
That's part of the exception, that words that ended in A, but it's masculine. Like, el agua. Mhm. It's a, well, I need to tell us because I am on philology, so it's part of. So
Sí.
in many different countries, you can hear la agua,
Ah.
but I think that in the all languages we have a phenomenon that calls that cacophonia, like when you repeat the same sounds. So it's a linguistic phenomenon. So when you use, like, make the union of la agua, it sounds
Ah.
like a same word.
Okay.
Yeah. So in English also you can say that phenomenon too. So for change, for respect the, like, the rules of the orthography and something more, it's el agua. So you can cut the sound. Mhm.
Okay.
So that the large explanation for that. Okay. So it's el agua.
Sí.
No, okay. Y acá. Rashmi, ¿a usted le gustan las montañas?
No, no me gustan las montañas, pero me gustan los bosques.
Okay. Michael, ¿a usted le gustan los payasos?
No, no me gustan los payasos. ¿Qué payasos? Sorry.
¿Payasos?
Toys.
No.
It's the
Juguetas.
payaso. It's when the guy put like colors in your hair and make some smile.
Clown, clown.
Clowns, okay,
Me.
yeah.
Okay.
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 No, no me gustan los payasos. Pero me gustan los juguetes.
Who? Juguetes?
Juguetes.
Juguetes.
Juguetes is shaglo.
Like toys.
No, I'm just
Toys.
randomly
Toys.
asking.
Like juguetes is toys.
Juguetes. Juguetes is toys. Okay.
Yeah. Juguetes. Rashmi, ¿a usted le gustan los aviones?
No, no me gusta aviones, pero a mí gusta,
A mí me.
a mí me gusta viajar,
Viajar. Ajá.
viajar.
Ajá. Ok, muy bien.
Viajar.
Los,
Traveling.
los aviones is the, like, the noun, and viajar is the verb, so travel, to travel. Okay. Michael, ¿a usted le gusta la fiesta?
No, no me No me gusta la fiesta.
The party, fiesta.
Pero, sí. No me gusta la gente.
La gente. Ok, muy bien. So, ahora nosotros hemos usado los artículos definidos. That's the name of it. Like, artículos definidos. Porque cuando usamos estos, sabemos cuál es el objeto. So when you use el, los, la, and las, you are talking for something that you already know. So it's not the car of someone, it's the car of you, of the car that you can see. It's a specific car, okay? So you use this kind of articles because we have like undefined articles too, that it's un or unos. So the last class we already talked for that, but in this case you need, because it's the most common article that you use to complete the full sentences. So in this case, el carro, los carros. Me gustan las frutas, because you can answer which ones. ¿Eh? So, ¿cuáles frutas? Okay, las frutas. Y si terminan o, ¿no? O si terminan os, es plural, a y as, singular plural. Los tips. ¿Cuáles son los tips para averiguar si es masculino o femenino? Okay, what's the clue? Por ejemplo, the ending of the words, you can classify by masculine and by female as images. So aje, when the words ending is aje, you can classify by masculine. So you can use el or los. When the word endings in or, use the same. When the words ending in ion, it's a female word, feminine. And at or that, with a and d, or that, at, it is like the same with the inclusive, is as a female word too. So it's a clue, but it's not useful because you need to like memorize. In this case, I make as a recommendation that you can use like a type of visual memorizing, or if you can repeat a lot, you can got it easily. It's la mejor, is the best recommendation that I can give you, because if you learn all the clues at the end of the teaching, you can say, oh, what happened? It endings in O, and which are so you want to classify all the words. That is impossible in a real life. Okay, por ejemplo, la seguridad, like the security, the safe, is la. La seguridad. Emotion, emoción. La emoción. El paisaje, like a view, a very nice view, it's el paisaje. La igualdad. If you make a reflection, this kind of word is very abstract. It's like an abstract meaning. So in the most common, it's like female words. La igualdad is the equitative or equal. The
what is igualdad?
Igualdad, when you have something like equal for men and for women.
Oh, equality. Okay,
equality.
Sí.
Okay, the funny, la diversión. La comunidad, it's the same. And in this case, we have like more, like not an abstract nouns, like el mundo, the word. So it's el. La blusa, it's like a t-shirt, or a blouse.
Like a blouse, okay.
los trabajos, like the jobs, right? Different kind of jobs. Las palabras, la ciudad, la city, the language, el lenguaje, ¿verdad? Aje, okay? Lenguaje, paisaje, it's ending in aje, okay?
Mundo y palabras.
Okay, mundo is the
World.
word. Mhm.
Okay.
And
Copa-
palabras is words.
Palabras is
Words.
words. Ah, okay.
Mhm.
So
Ironic because you ask maybe the same thing but in different languages. The word and words.
see.
Okay. So when you ask or when you talk for someone else that it's different as you, like yo, you can use in singular, tú, yeah, like you. And also yesterday I told you that we use in our respectful as usted, usted, tú, vos. It's in Spanish. Él o ella, like he and she. Mhm. Ella. Mhm. Y en plural, nosotros, like we, right? Nosotras, if you can make the difference. Nosotros, nosotras.
When do we say that? When do we say nosotros? When do we say nosotras?
Okay, when in your case, if you stay with some girls, you can say nosotras because you are included in the group and you is female or female. Okay, so in case of Michael tells her nosotros because it's they, it's we, and he is included in the group as male. So okay,
Okay.
is it that's clear?
Sí, sí.
¿Sí? Michael, so más o menos.
But can I also say like say so let's say we live in Santana. So if I am saying that, I should say nosotros vive en Santana or nosotras vive en Santana.
Nosotros vivimos, que
Vivimos.
vivimos, ajá, es usted y quién más. With whose?
Sorry, I didn't. No entiendo.
Okay.
Perdón.
So no, well, don't worry for that. When you want to say that, you can include you and who's more or because
Like maybe, yeah. Let's say I want to say that my family lives in India. So
okay.
we live in India.
Nosotros vivimos en India because
Sí.
we have a lot of females and males at the same time.
Sí. Okay. Pero if it's only girls, say like me and another girlfriend, so then I say nosotras tiene una fiesta.
Exacto.
Sí, okay.
Nosotras tenemos en plural.
Tenemos, oh yeah, sí.
Sí. Take your time for that. Nosotras tenemos. Ajá. Por ejemplo, nosotras tenemos el pelo largo.
Largo, sí.
Ajá. Y Michael, ¿verdad? Él tiene el pelo corto. ¿No?
Sí.
Okay. If Michael wants to say something with he and his cats, it's nosotros.
Ajá. Sí.
So, nosotros, maybe, are you ready to take your breakfast?
No.
Michael?
Sure.
You've already had breakfast? Did you already have
after class?
Okay. So, nosotros tenemos hambre.
We are hungry.
Yes. So you and your cats. Like,
Nosotros, dice, gustamos,
nos gusta.
nos gusta. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so there's no nosotros there.
No. A nosotros, if you want to say we liked, so a nosotros nos gusta and
So,
something.
No,
so if we say
nos
we like
gusta.
football, so nosotros gustan.
A nosotros nos gusta el
Oh,
fútbol because the noun is in singular.
see, okay, that is little complicated. So we say
Eh,
a nosotros nos
uh-huh.
gusta el fútbol.
Yes, that structure is like a reflexive, like you feel by yourself. So a nosotros nos gusta, and a mí me gusta, like only you. A mí me gusta. Okay. Ustedes is
Nos gusta dormir.
okay. A nosotros nos gusta dormir.
Dormir.
Ajá, dormir. A mí también me gusta. No, no tengo mucho tiempo, pero me gusta dormir.
Sí, ese ejemplo. Sí.
Ajá. Ok, y ellos y ellas en plural, ¿verdad?
Ellos,
Like they,
ellas.
ellos, ellas. Ok. So, los verbos no vamos a verlos hoy, pero es importante que yo voy a enviar esta presentación para que ustedes puedan ver un poco los verbos regulares en presente terminan en ar, ir. Okay. So the regular verbs in Spanish ending in ar, ir. Okay. So the types of many time changes you need to know, but in use. Yeah? So it's very difficult if you memorize them, but when you say like yo como, like I'm eating or I eating, so yo como, or yo corro, I running or I eating, yo corro. So all them ending in o. Okay, like dormir. In this case, that type of verb is like irregular, yo duermo, but ending in o. Dormir, it's this one in that classifying, and yo duermo. And
Duermo.
that's the, duermo, yo duermo. Okay.
What about usar? Yo uso?
Ajá, uso, uso.
Okay.
Yo uso. Okay. O por ejemplo, caminar, walking, caminar.
Yo camino.
Yo camino, exacto. Por ejemplo, si quiero decir caminar, pero ella.
Ella camina.
Camina, ajá. Ella camina. Ajá.
Ella camina.
Ella camina.
Okay.
O correr, ella corre. ¿Verdad?
Ella corre. Okay.
Ella corre. O él.
Correr is run?
Sí.
Okay.
Run. Comer, ¿verdad? Ella come. ¿Verdad? Like she eat. Ella
Él
come.
come. Even él is same. Okay.
It's the same. Él come.
Ella bebe.
Exacto. Ella bebe. So it's easy when you already know that or make a relation with the endings. So, that's it. En plural, nosotros, nosotros caminamos, ¿no? O nosotros corremos, ¿no?
Corremos.
O nosotros dormimos.
Dormimos.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will send to you this presentation to you can make a review and be curious and match your things and remember your verbs and maybe how can I say that? So
We don't use vosotros much, is it? Like
No,
like
in
tú, vosotros also.
in America, no, we don't use it. Maybe you can find some places in Venezuela because they have a like a Spain influence. But if
Okay.
you go to Spain, many people can talk with vosotros.
But when you say ustedes and ellos and ellas, it's the same. It ends in the same thing.
Correct. Mhm,
Okay, that's
mhm.
convenient.
Like ustedes caminan, ¿verdad? Ellos caminan.
Dormir,
Ustedes duermen.
Dormiren.
Ajá.
dormen,
Duermen.
Dormen.
Ajá.
Dormen.
Duermen. Y ellos duermen. Ujú.
dormen.
Okay.
Ellos, let's say like read, leer.
Ajá. Ajá.
Ustedes leen.
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 Correcto. Ajá. Ustedes leen.
Is it Lien or Len?
Leen.
Leen. Oh,
Ajá.
okay.
Leen.
Because it's leer, so it's in the second column, er. And
Correct. Mhm. That's like a trick.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. So in this case, I make for you like a very short document to you can remember if you see the text, the full text. We make these ones. If you want, this a kind of practice that when you need to spelling for someone uh, something to translate, it's very useful if you recognize the number of the letters. So if you stay in the airport and oh I can remember the word and asking for someone, it begin with a n like r or t in Spanish. It's it's useful if you want to learn to spelling words in Spanish. It's not as a common life, but it's useful for you. Maybe in the basic interactions.
oh, you're saying the alphabets, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I've had that in real life, especially when I have to get something, like I have to buy a phone, so they have to register me. When they have to register me, my name is muy diferente.
Uh-huh.
Uh, entonces, I have to say my name like R-A-S-H-M-I. So,
Ajá.
yeah.
Muy buen ejemplo.
Sí,
Exacto.
sí,
Okay. When you stay in an airport, in an office or a government
sí,
office, or like maybe I think in well in your name, in
sí,
your in last name too, and in
sí,
case of the Michael, because in Spanish we have the last name Diaz with
sí.
zeta, like D-I-A and zeta, so Diaz. So when I watch or I see the name in the picture, so oh my God, with S.
Oh,
Why
is it like
Indian?
Diaz, like Buenos Dias, like that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, and in the people also have a last name
Uh-huh.
with Diaz, but the S changed with a zeta, so
Z.
it's very
Okay.
common. Yeah.
Diaz. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We say
So
Z. CC Zeta.
Diaz. So maybe it's useful for you, like you can spelling some name in Spanish. So you can practice it. I recommend it for you.
Okay.
That you have my information there, so you can replace with yours and try again and practice. Okay. Also um, maybe the I think that Saturday no Sunday in Sunday you can spell me uh, maybe your name and maybe your last name and also your
Middle.
city, yeah, When you say, oh, I come from, so what can I write in there? Okay, that's the personal information. It's very clear for you. And you already knows how to pronunciate the messages, but in the next class, you is the later step or the second step that you can read in like no by yourself or no only for yourself, reading in a a lower voice, so you can review this text in the page number 10. So if you find some words that you didn't know, doesn't know, oh, rush me.
Where did she go?
I don't know. So what happened with Rashmi? So I will put a message there.
¿Dónde está?
¿Dónde está? Yo no sé. I don't know. Yo no sé.
Yo no sé. Ah.
But well, the message is that if you find, you can check the words, and if you want to know before the class what's that meaning, you can find them, and we can talk about the topic in the during the class.
Sí.
Okay. So I just put a message for Rashmi here.
Okay. So if I'm asking where are you, do I say ¿Dónde está usted?
Ajá, sí. ¿Dónde está usted?
Okay.
Okay. So if you want to know something in Spanish or have a question, a curious.
So you're sending us this as well, right?
Yep. I will send to you the video and also the presentation in a link for you that it's useful because you, if you want, you cannot like discharge or make a backup. Only you can click and you can see without it. It's better for you.
Okay.
Okay, it's admitted. So here, Rashmi is here.
She's back.
Hola, hola.
Toilet breaker, is she?
Maybe the
Oh, she's on the phone.
yeah, I think.
You have to add her in. She's in the there she is.
Okay. Your computer dead?
Rashi, you gotta unmute.
Yuhu.
Hola.
Hola, hola.
Perdón.
No hay problema.
I had to join back on my phone because my computer just restarted. I think some updates. Yeah.
Don't worry, it's part of.
Perdón o lo siento. Both are same.
Perdón.
It's the same. It's maybe the feeling that you want to know. It's, lo siento. It's like a perdón. People
Perdón.
use when you feel very very bad. Okay.
When I feel very very bad, it's lo siento or perdón.
And when you feel very very bad, it's like a perdón.
Perdón. Sí, perdón.
No, don't worry. It's part. I just told to Michael that you can read the text in the page 10, and you can search if you find some word that don't recognize before
Sí,
the class, and you can understand a little bit the text, and you can comment it in the during the next class, because it's
sí,
very useful that you talking in Spanish about some topic. So
sí,
if you want to comment something, or you want to um, like put in note of me of some cultural things that it's a relation with that topic, it's open for them.
sí, ok,
Okay.
claro. Sí,
Y I maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow or maybe in some hours, I send to you a little form, so you
sí,
can send to me your favorite things in different
sí,
topics.
sí,
Yep.
ok,
Okay.
sí, ok, perfecto.
Muy bien. So, que tengan feliz viernes.
Sí, ok. Y usted también.
Gracias. Muchas gracias.
Fin de semana.
Ujú. Feliz fin de semana.
Sí, pero nosotros vemos en el domingo,
El domingo. Ajá.
pero para Michael es lunes.
Lunes. Oh,
Sí. So, feliz fin de semana.
Yes,
cierto.
por the mañana. How do you say?
Lunes por la mañana.
Por la
Sí,
mañana.
Ajá. Ok, muy bien. Entonces sí. Michael, feliz fin de semana.
sí.
Gracias. Gracias.
Bueno,
Bueno,
Bye.
chao.
chao,
Chao.
hasta luego.
Buenas noches.
Igualmente.
Chao.
Igualmente.
Chao.